Hi friends, Apex Legends Season 20 is live and you may have seen it brings a brand new legend upgrade system. I'm going to explain how it all works for you in this video. By the way, I'm doing an Apex coin giveaway for you. Hit the like and subscribe buttons after you watch this video and then go like and retweet the pinned tweet in the comments down below. I'll draw a winner on Friday and one of you is going to win over 2,000 Apex coins. Going back to the legend upgrade system, the first key thing you need to know is that it is an in-game legend upgrade perk system, meaning it's not like the weapon mastery where you carry levels outside of the games, and these aren't perks you unlock permanently for your legend like you did in Apex Legends Mobile. Instead, this is something you earn in each game, and it's kind of like an in-game progression system which starts afresh at the beginning of each new game. It's also worth noting that right now it's only available in Battle Royale modes, but does cover both pubs and ranked. So let's get into understanding what the perks are. Essentially, they're upgrades to your legend. Generally they tie in with your abilities, but they don't always have to. They can be more general perks either specific to you, or actually things that benefit your teammates. Now each legend has 4 perks or upgrade options throughout a game. That means in total there's 100 upgrades available across every legend as of Season 20. You can view all of your available upgrades for each of the legends in the Legend Select menu in between games, or within a game you can actually open your inventory of whichever legend you've selected and it will be visible on the left over there. You can even see the upgrade tree on the Legend Select screen just as you're loading into the game. Now during a game, you can tell which and when you have an upgrade active. If you look where your health bar is, you can see the Evo points icon, and just next to that there'll be a little box, and the little icons related to your upgrade will appear in those little boxes. So that's a bit about what the perks actually are. Now let me explain how you can earn these upgrades in a game. The upgrades themselves are tied with Evo points, and therefore your Evo armor level. I mentioned before that every legend has 4 perks. These come in choices of 2 at a time, meaning every game you'll get 2 choices to make. Every time you earn Evo points to level your body armor up from white to blue, that's level 1 to 2, you'll get your first choice. If you look at your upgrade tree, that's always going to be the blue line, and you can then look left or right to see what your upgrade options will always be. Obviously these will vary based on the legend that you've got. A couple legends do have very similar abilities, but generally there is a variation between the legends. So that will be your first upgrade and it will go into the little box next to your Evo points on the main screen where your health bar is. Your next option to choose an upgrade will be from blue to purple shields, so effectively you're going from level 2 to level 3, and this then maps to your level 3 choice on the upgrade tree. Typically these tend to be a little bit more powerful than the level 2 upgrades, but in some cases it does just depend which legend you've picked. There aren't actually any upgrade choices when you go from purple to red. Now if you're wondering how do you actually physically make your choice, once you level up you should get an on-screen prompt. For controller players this will be to hold the down button on your D-pad. On PC I think it depends what your key bindings are, but common ones I've seen are the left alt button or the F1 button. Once you've done this you can then press left or right and select the perk that you want to choose. If you miss the prompt or you want to choose a little bit later, you can do that. You just need to go to your in-game inventory screen, and if you look to the left, it will actually let you click depending on the level that you've unlocked. And if you click and hold on it, it will then activate that upgrade for your legend. Do remember, you can't change your choice once it's made, so once you've made that choice, it's locked in for that game. So that's how you can earn your legend upgrades and how you can trigger them. Let me finish by showing you how you can actually earn Evo points to level up, because as I mentioned, the only way to unlock these upgrades, or these perks as they call them, is to earn Evo points. Now there are actually a few different ways to earn Evo points. You can use the traditional route that you had in previous seasons, and that's just by dealing damage. However, there are a whole bunch of new ways to earn Evo points. These are separated into personal gains that only give you Evo points, and team gains that actually give your whole team Evo points. For personal gains, these are the options. You can either earn Evo points through damage, and that's just dealing basic damage to enemies. You can also get points from knocks and knock assists. You actually get bonus points for knocking a legend of a higher level. You get points for finishers. And finally, you get points from Evo caches from things like care packages and vaults. Now for team gains, you can have the following. You get them through squad wipes, revives, respawns, class interactions, that's things like survey beacons and respawn consoles, or even opening those supply bins. You can get them through world interactions, that's things like fighting off wildlife and completing trials. And finally, you can get them from Evo harvesters. As I mentioned Evo harvesters and Evo caches there, let me just explain a bit more in detail what they are, because they are new in Season 20. So Evo harvesters are kind of similar to the old crafting material canisters that you used to pick up for the crafters. If you run up to those, you can get 400 Evo per harvester for each of your team members. The other option are Evo caches. These are much smaller items, they kind of look like mini Evo harvesters. If you pick those up, they'll immediately give you individual Evo. Now I will do a separate video with all the individual Evo values of the personal and team Evo points, just because there's lots of new interactions that can earn you Evo points, but they do give you varying amounts of Evo points. For example, when you get a down, you get 100 Evo points, but that's different to the 1 Evo point you get per 1 damage point. And there you have it. That is essentially how the legend perk upgrade system works. Your next step is then to understand what the actual perks are. Don't worry, there are 100 perks in the game, so I will do a separate video breaking each of those perks down, just to make it easy for you to find your main and understand really what those perks do. For now though, I hope you enjoy Season 20. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.